Hi everyone, welcome to the Precious Years. This is Saida, and I know I'm so bad at this and I'm so sorry, but this is going to be a week recap for week 4, 5, and 6. And I know I fell off the wagon a little bit there with the recording, but I've been out. We've been on some trips, so it's partly due to that, and I just didn't get a chance to pick up my camera to just update you guys. So I know I'm going to get better at this, so I just wanted to apologize overall. So let's get to it. So week 4, 5, and 6. Where I was at week 4, that Monday was a religious holiday for us, so I actually let the girls have the day off for that. And then that Friday we had our first science class. We take a science class once every month through our local museum, and that was on Friday. And also that week the girls started a second a dance class. And I've just noticed that whenever I'm out of the house too much, we just kind of fall out of that routine that kind of we get back into. So we just needed some time to get adjusted. So that Friday kind of threw us off the loop a little bit. Basically, I am going to take off 1 week. So even though we went through like 4, 5, and 6, I'm just going to count that as week 4 and 5. We did get all of our math done, language arts done. We were very diligent on our morning basket, and that's something that the girls and I really enjoy. So we read a lot, and we read lots of different books, variety of books that we've been reading, and the girls have been enjoying it. The reason I'm choosing to take off the week is because we fell behind a little bit on some of the projects for our history, which we use Story of the World, and we've so far been loving it. But because my 5-year-old, she's young for her to comprehend it, so there's sometimes I read the same chapter a couple times for them to kind of grasp it. I'm not in a rush to finish the book like by this year. I want to take my time and I want to enjoy it, and I do want to do a lot of the projects that are included in the activity guide, which is really awesome. And I really want to take advantage and do as many of the activities that we can. So that's one of the reasons I'm kind of shaving off that week. Also, we have a trip coming up, so I wanted to do 6 weeks on, 1 week off, but due to a couple of the trips that we've already taken, I've decided that we're just going to continue doing the schooling until we go on that break for a few days, and I'm going to take that week off. So because of that, and plus we do more schooling days than because we do year-round, it's more than what our state doesn't even actually require like set amount of days, but because it's very relaxed. But I just wanted to do that for myself, have like a plan, because I've been planning 6 weeks. So to make sure that I get to everything that I had planned for that 6 weeks, I've shaved that 1 week off. So essentially, I'm doing a recap for you guys for week 4 and 5. My kids are doing really well with the math. My second grader, who's doing beta, she's actually grasped math really easily this year so far. We did a lot of the reviews. In the beginning, it's always reviews, but she did really well, and we went into regrouping, and she understood it really well. And I'll put up a clip of how instead of the blocks that Matthew C came with, I actually tried to do the rounding with coins, and that worked out really well. I was actually eyeing the Lakeshore Learning's regrouping kit, and that was like $29.99, and I was like, oh, do I really want to pay that? So, and I just thought, okay, I'll just try it out with the the pennies and dimes, and it worked out really well. She got the concept really well to where now she doesn't even need the manipulative to do it, so which has been awesome. So we finished off week 7, so lesson 7, and we were supposed to go, my plan was week by week, but they've excelled at, and my youngest also actually just finished off week 7. So we're set on math, and then for reading, my oldest reads already well above her grade level, but I've been doing the All About Reading level 3, and she enjoys it. It's easy for her, but she kind of likes level 2 and level 3 for All About Reading has a lot of activities with each lesson, sometimes even multiple activities. And my daughter, even though it's easy for her, she likes it. She enjoys it because her sister does it too, so it's like a fun little thing for her. It's and she's learning some of the rules that along her, when she picked up reading that I didn't teach her, but she just kind of knew it. But it's good for us to go back and review it. My youngest in reading has finished off all of our reading level 1, and she's on level 2, and we're already in, I think, we finished off lesson 2, and she's doing really well. She's doing really well, and she's enjoying it. So she's doing that, and she's also reading about 3 Bob books every day for the advanced level 3. It's the one in the red box. So I will put the information below. And we finished up reading Pinocchio. We actually finished it, I think, in a little over a week. They really enjoyed it. They watched the movie afterwards, and to my joy, she and my oldest was like, "Oh my mommy, I like the book a lot better than the movie." And I've always thought that whenever they remake a book into a movie, it's never as good as the book, because I love reading, and the way they can describe in words, I don't think they can really do it that good of a job in filming it. So I was really excited because that she really saw and she really understood it. Both of them actually really enjoyed it. Now we're reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory because we have a plan on going to the a chocolate factory, the Hershey Chocolate Factory. So I thought I will go off the schedule of Writing with Ease a little bit and read that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. In Writing with Ease, it comes a little towards the end, but I just wanted to read the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which my oldest is loving. My youngest is like, only thing that we've fallen kind of behind on is science, because my kids are just not set on learning something structured. Okay, so it's the Goldie Blocks that I picked up at Once Upon a Child, and I got it for like $2.50, and I think it runs for around $20 or $30, I'm not sure, but my kids loved it. They really enjoyed it, especially my youngest, and she did. It's where you can make it into a treadmill, and we've done a lot of lessons from that. So Simple Machine, talking about simple machines and all of that again. So they really enjoyed it. And also this Ruminate, this is something that they worked on and built a couple things that they really enjoyed as well. So that's kind of what we did for science. But last weekend, or actually Thursday, we went to the Kennedy Space Center. It was an impromptu trip to the Kennedy Space Center, and the girls had a ball. We went 2 days. We got the membership. Right now, I'm still undecided on science. For next week, we'll be doing human body, but as well as some chocolate science fun stuff. And there's actually on October 20th, we're doing a collab of Science with Kids. So if you're watching this and you're not part of the YouTube homeschool group, I just wanted to let you guys know you guys are welcome to upload it. And if you want more information, I'll list that below, what time to upload, etc. Yeah, my kids love science, so it's a good way for us to, and my oldest loves to be on camera, so it works out well. She loves doing this, so so we're gonna do that. So for science, we're still undecided, but I'll keep you in the loop of what we do, what we decide. So that's the only thing that I deviated from my plan. So that's one of the reasons I shaved the week off, aside from all the other reasons I've given you. But basically, as a recap, we had some trips, our 4th, 5th, and 6th weeks, so it was kind of messed up, and it wasn't as structured as I would have liked it, but it's okay, it works out. That's why we homeschool, because it works for our family. We're not, as a family, we're not the planner type, so I plan, but doesn't mean it always goes accordingly, but we can always adjust, and that's why I love my spreadsheet of online planner in Excel that I created this year, because it's so easy to just cut and paste and just move it over. It's okay. And that's why I plan 6 weeks as opposed to planning for the whole year, because we can shift things around, and a week of stuff to shift is not that much. But my kids are enjoying. The only other thing is that last week my youngest had a hard time with school, especially math. It was easy for her, but I wanted her to still kind of do it. We went through 2 lessons in a week, so I just wanted her to kind of, but she wasn't really enjoying. She wasn't in the best of her attitude. As far as her cooperation wasn't that well. So overall, that's another reason that I didn't really get a chance to pick up the camera, is because I was just, by the time we were done with school, I was just mentally kind of like, oh, I just didn't want to I just didn't want to talk about it. But I hope to get one of those days on camera for you guys, so you do see the struggles of homeschooling, not just the happiest moments when the kids are behaved. But those are some of the harder days to pick up the camera, because it's hard to focus on them and have that patience with them and record. It's hard, so I haven't been able to kind of figure out that. But once I do plan on recording it, because I don't want to show you guys just the good side of homeschooling. I want to show you all of our struggles, because that's how we learn from one another, because that's how I know that it's okay to have a struggling day, and it's okay that it's not only my kid that has trouble focusing or trouble. So so those are something that I want to do. I just wanted to let you know. And now I'm rambling. Okay, so I'll stop rambling. So basically, all in all, it wasn't bad, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I promise to do these videos weekly. I want to get it done by Saturday, upload it for you guys by Saturday, and I really, not just for you guys, I want it for myself as well, to see me progress throughout the week, and our good days and our bad days, keep it in memory. And so I really want to do these, so I promise to get these done weekly for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it. If you if you have time, you can leave me some comments. I would really appreciate that, and I love your feedbacks. I love getting to know you guys. Yeah, and if you want to see more of these videos, then hit the subscribe button. That's it. I will see you guys on our next video. Until then, happy homeschooling!